Alright, so today on TFT, what we are going to be doing is a Blade Master Celestial build. Celestial Protectors is the primary focus of this build. If we can get our hands on a Zaya and an Aurelia, then that'll be great for us. However, it really depends on what we get, if I'm being honest. So, without further ado, as soon as we load in, we'll begin to see what we get. Who knows? Maybe we get a fun universe today. I hope so. That would be cool. Oh man. Oh, and we got Salvage World. So basically, anything we put on a champion, if we sell that champion, it breaks down the components. Haha! My tier. Oh, that's adorable. So, here we go. Put Graves up here. Already starting off with Pirate Blaster. It is a possibility that we end up having to go a Blaster or a Pirate build. I don't want to do that just because it is extremely easy for the enemies to deal with that kind of a build. But if it comes to that, well, shit. uh, pardon my language, but we've already got the makings of a static ship. However, uh, let's just take Zaya just to see. Maybe we can still make this work. We haven't really come across any other protectors yet, like a Jarvan. And while we're doing this, there's one Jarvan. He's going Darkstar. There's two Jarvans. Okay, so three Jarvans are already on the field across two different players. There's a Rage Blade if we really wanted to push things. Let's see what we get. Well, I think the game has more or less decided what we're doing. We will sell him, buy him, do this, because we want this. If we end up doing this Blaster build, we actually don't want Graves having the tier. We want to put this on a Kog'Maw. This is a pretty popular build these days. What did we get? We got a Rumble. We're going to sell that for Econ. Or a little bit of money, not Econ. Look at this. This is nice. Get another Malphite. So let's see. Level 2 Malphite. That's awful. Another one of those Malphites. And let's hope to God that no one else is doing our build. We are still going to grab the Zaya. We're going to hold on to the Zaya. Hoping to... basically, all hope is that they don't actually commit to Jarvan. Or to Fiora, for that matter. Fiora is a surprisingly effective frontline unit. Let's look at that. Look at that, yeah. Like, I have a very strong front line, but Fiora is able to stun lock somebody and allow Zaya to be able to just punch them down. Yeah, that seems about right.
I got lucky. You'll get me next time.
Well, there's a Rakan. So, let's actually take another peek here. That's not good. There are know what?
Time to go to work.
We might actually have to... We may actually have to just cut our losses and try and fight for the Celestials. Oh, look at that. There's some cheese tactic. So, Fiora with Frozen Heart, it makes her very, very hard to actually deal with. Vayne early on, very bad unit. Get her Infinity Edge and a Rage Blade going, and she becomes a decent unit. Yeah. So here we go.
Chaos is the preferred state of nature.
Yeah. So we got everything. We're grabbing her because the combination of how things are going to play out is we want to go Celestial Snipers. Oh, and I need to update this on here because, you know, I didn't realize that. I didn't realize it didn't update on OBS. My apologies. So yeah, right here. This is fine. We're about to come into the corral round. We don't want to be higher up. So we are looking for this. We want another recurve bow. Because the play here is that we want to try and get an Ashe going. And we're not going to get it. Yeah, I didn't think so. Well, we'll grab a tier. It's not a bad idea to have 2 tiers going. We have enough for a... we actually have the components to get a good Ashe build going. We just have to get Ashe. So, we sell that. We'll grab the Nico because... Let's do this real quick. There we go, we got our protectors. So the idea is we get Ashe, we get our Celestial 4. Caitlyn is here strictly for the sniper bonus of 10% increased damage for each hex between themselves and their target. That is the only reason she's here. That's the only purpose she will serve. We're gonna lose this, and that's fine. We actually want to lose just because we want to maintain an econ, a safe econ. Because the problem is, if we start winning, we're not strong enough right now that we can guarantee that we will stay winning. Yes, that's correct. We are back on the TFT grind. We are going to buy this, and we are going to hold off on buying Nico for now. We are going to just lock this Nico. Generally, with this kind of build, you want to get your front line as strong as possible. So when your frontliners are the ones that are being taken away from you, yeah. We don't want to win here. We want this guy to actually beat us. So his front line getting smoked like this is not a good thing. There we go. There we go. That's better, right? That's better. We need to get Ashe. You know, like, we need to get her soon.
Battle time! Woo, woo.
It's now or never.
I love a challenge.
Alright, let's see what we get. Okay, we got money and a. I don't really need another. Hey, there we go. That's what we need. That is what we need. We can actually really soup up an Ash now if we get our hands on one. This is good.
No more Mr. Nice.
This is real good. Okay, so. Oh, there we go. Alright. So we are making progress now. We have Jarvan up to level 2, we have Nico up to level 2, and we have Xayah up to level 2. We still should not win this, which is perfectly fine. We want to maintain the econ. I'd be a little more concerned. Oh, that was a big Nico ultimate. We might actually win this. I didn't think Nico would land that big of an ult. Well, as I was saying, if I had a Zen, we'd be going after the win streak bonus, but we have a level 1 Zen. And Nico landed a massive ultimate there that just... yeah.
Must press on.
Okay, so this is where I blow econ to do this. So it's important that we do it like this, though. So... this Ashe will get to a point where she is stun locking people by herself. I don't normally like doing things this way because it does show your hand exceedingly early, but we're now on a winning streak and we kind of have to maintain it. Hey, look, it's like Ashe in solo queue. She just whiffed her ult. Doesn't matter though, because yeah, like look at that.
Teach you a lesson.
So, yeah. Now we just econ up. We write off Ashe's default power here, and I say default, but really it's just the fact that she is geared out with 2 Rage Blades and a Spear of Shojin. Spear of Shojin makes it to where after she ults the first time, it's just back to back. Ults after ults after ults. This is also why Xayah is over here and not Ashe, because Blitzcranks are a thing. But you see, now Ashe starts getting her attack speed going, and boom. And just like that, nobody can move. So, we're getting on a roll now. We're actually on a win streak. And we're going into the corral. Hopefully this person doesn't lose too hard. Good, good. We want a chain vest. We have one shot at a chain vest. Will we get it? Oh, I didn't get to go before him. But, doesn't matter. There's the chain vest. Look at that. So we're going to have chain vest and tier on Rakan giving him that Frozen Heart. So, what Frozen Heart does in this game mode is it reduces attack speed. Oh. Very specific. Alright. Anyway. There we go. Now, let's see, who are these two? Okay, so you just get muted and... Yeah. I'm gonna learn to turn off the names at some point, I swear. Okay, so perfect. Instead of focusing the right person, Shaco is instead more concerned about my Zaya, and now has to deal with Ash. Oh, never mind. Yeah, see, here we go. Now Ash is just doing too much damage. Boom. Just like that. She attacks too fast and has her ult up too often. So we have this, as soon as we hit level 7, which when we get to 60 gold, we are going to try and push for level 7. Level 7 will get us our sniper bonus, which this is where our big damage comes from. Getting Ashe beefed up is important, but there is a reason why we focused on the front line first. And truth be told, our front line's still not as good as it could be. This guy should still hook Zaya, or he's going to find a way to hook my Ashe and not my Zaya. Alright. It doesn't really matter though, because... Oh, never mind. Yeah, so he tried relying on Darius Cheese. Yeah. Actually, there is another way that we can go about this to make things even better. Roll once, nothing. Okay. So, right now, currently, this is gold for 50 LP. We are going to be abusing quite a few easy to execute oppressive builds. That's not bad. Ionic Spark, we could put that on Nico. Okay, so this is where we start pushing for that level 7. Our next big move is going to be, once we have level 7, is to position things in a way. And yes, there was a Caitlyn there. We did pass it up for a reason. Kate's not a character that you should generally strive to empower. So this is going to be more of us trying to stun lock this oversized fucking robot. It is very important that he stay stun locked, because if he can move even a little bit, he will actually take out units. Oh no, but it doesn't matter. Trap Claw didn't really save them.
A dance with me ends in blood.
So general strengths of this build are as follows. The build accelerates at crowd control and debilitating comps that prioritize steamrolling as their tactic. Like Space Pirate Darius. That tactic revolves around steamrolling. It is important that Ash remains fairly untouched. Here we go. This is... Let's see, look at this. Now that she is able to just free fire. Now, that being said, the big glaring weakness to this build is if you have a composition that you're versing that can take out your backline, all you have left are tanks. And, well, I don't know about you, but I don't think I like the idea of... Ooh, yeah, we're doing it.
Must press on.
Yeah, we sacked a little bit of econ there, but that's fine. So Ash is stronger now. We're gonna go back through the list real quick and see... Mana Reader. Oh, damn. Yeah, this guy... So that's what it is. So he's using this to basically turn a melee champion into a ranged champion. Again, it's one of those, if they can get to your backline and deal with them, it's a problem kind of things. So, now we want to try and prepare to beef up another champion. We actually want either... Well, we're not going to get it, but... BF Sword would have been nice. Crit Glove is probably our second best option. We didn't get either. So instead, the route we're going to take is probably going to be resistances. Actually, yeah. We'll just take the Shen, or the Darius, and we will just focus primarily on making our frontliners a little harder to kill. That being said, it is also on the necessary side that we find stuff like that and that. We're going to lock, and we are going to go ahead and put that on Zen. We're going to look around to see what we're missing here. Here we go. Trying out something. Vi is going to go straight for her. Yeah. I need to get my front line going. As you can see, when your front line isn't strong enough, the snipers will falter. This is also why I was saying earlier that I need to focus more on my front line.
Must press on.
Again, we will lock. Actually, we don't have to lock here.
Press on.
We can roll down to here. And this is about where we need to stop rolling down. This dude is actually... Alright. Yeah, so...
Nico, teach you a lesson.
A lot of units will typically target the ones farthest away. Vi, Urgot, yeah, Blitzcrank. Okay, so we are actually just going to go back to doing this, because... this is not a good idea, actually. Caitlyn should take the brunt of any blitzcranks over here now that I think about it. Oh, we actually really got next to nothing, didn't we? We kind of got messed up by RNG right there. That's not good. Well, there's another Zaya, I guess.
Preferred state of nature.
There we go. And this is why we...
The stars compel me.
And we just get rid of Kate, because Caitlyn is not a good unit. She is a good early unit. She will do her job, but she is far from a good unit. Ash got fucking trap clawed. Doesn't matter though when dude can't even move. And he's out cold.
Teach you a lesson.
Mech is a very, very risky build to go after.
Make it count.
Am I not back? Time to go to work.
Let's cut it.
To triumph. The stars compel me.
Okay. So we got a lot of characters to work with right there. We're down to 30, but we are going to wait. He's got a Janna. That's not good for me. Doesn't matter though, because I have an Ashe.
Teach you a lesson.
And we just econ up. We just econ up. We do not want to use this on him. We really, really do not want to waste a chain mail on for a sword break. First place coming right up. Hey, I'm working on it. Though this exceedingly toxic dude in first place, I actually had to mute him right away. Like, he was just being a dick. He is currently like the main threat, but
A dance with me ends in
Ashe is doing a lot of work, and so is Nico. Actually, her crowd control is amazing. The meta. It's not even a meta build. What is he talking about? Okay. We'll grab that. Like, he's using Blade Masters. Blade Master, Rebel, Sniper, Darkstar. That's not a meta composition, it's just a good composition. I could abuse this for a few rounds, but I'm not going to. So... Oh, crap. I forgot about that. Remember at the beginning when I said that this was one of the universes that when you sell an item... Crap. Oh, and he's abusing frozen hard cheese too. With him, I actually need to get Ash over here. But
Now this is a proper show.
yeah, okay.
Time to go to work.
Make it count.
So I got a level 3 Ash now.
Chaos is the preferred state of nature.
Yep. Yeah,
They will remember
right there.
my name.
Okay, yeah. Might as well. Sword break it is. And yeah. Hey look, Ash whipped her arrow again. Oh, that's obnoxious. When he dies, because he dies twice, it's like... Okay. So, here we go. We're just gonna beef up his AD a little bit.
Am I not Magnus?
Press the assault.
We're gonna actually roll down and get as many
Don't work.
things leveled up as we can.
Triumph.
We're not too worried about econ right now.
Chaos is the preferred state of nature.
Damn. Okay. There's another con.
Am I not Magnus?
The stars compel me. The stars
Okay.
compel me.
So we have a chance here of getting something really good going. But we have to... Oh, reversing this guy's ghost again. Yeah, so now my units are too strong to actually just be gibbed by that guy. I'm in top 3, by the way, with this build. Our econ was a little sloppy, I will admit. So we're just gonna wait. This guy is as strong as he can get in terms of units. This guy I cannot beat, I don't believe. Him actually having this trap claw here is really smart. It's on one of their stronger units, so... Well, here we go. Yeah. Leona's just too beefy. I'm actually gonna lose. I need to move Ash. So we're going to grab the Warmogs. We're going to put the Warmogs onto, I think, Nico. Make her a little harder to kill. And then we're going to downroll everything. We're going to trade places with Jin. So, yeah. Put him here. Ah, we really can't find a single Xin Shao. That is unfortunate. But it happens. So here's the guy in first place. Let's see how this goes.
No one escapes my bow.
Yeah, this guy can't. He can't beat me because he's Blade Masters. The funny thing is, the other guy can't beat him because of how his composition works. You know, this is risky. This is risky as fuck, but it paid off. Super risky there, what I just did. And we're actually hoping that it pays off because nope. Third place. And now this guy is going to lose, I think. But thus concludes the build. So as you can see, we still got LP. We're up to 69. Good number there. We got really lucky with Ashe early on. If you follow this build of going down Protector, Mystic, or not Mystic, Celestial, focus on the tanking aspect first and then worry about the damage afterward, you should be able to consistently finish in the top 4. There are other builds that you can do that follow the same premise, but generally speaking, this is a very, very solid front-to-back CC heavy comp. Thank you for tuning in.